Hello, Born Review Nation, Gabe,
Nick,
and we are here today to bring you another Coke Studio song, fresh off the presses, dropped like 4 days ago, and the title of this song, Nick, is
O Yaara.
You gotta roll your O Yaara.
I don't know how to roll my R's. I wish I could.
O Yaara, you gotta Yaara. You know what I mean?
You gotta teach me that. I don't know how to do it.
It's I don't know. It's a cultural thing, man. I don't even think about it when I do it sometimes. Actually, sometimes I roll my R's when I shouldn't roll my R's. Like, where'd that accent
wish
come
I
out
had
of?
that skill because so many people. Because I know quite a few Spanish words, but they're like, nope, you didn't say it right because you didn't roll your R's. Okay.
Like, it's not a
It's
skill.
my disability. So this is obviously from season 15. This is featuring Abdul Hanan and Kavish. And I don't know anything about these artists. I was just telling a few seconds ago, I really enjoyed season 14. And I was hoping to get some of those returning players back, but we're getting new acts as far as for me at least, which is cool. But I want to see some of my favorites come back, so we'll see. But this one, like he said, just dropped a few days ago from us recording it. We're going to react to it, let you know our thoughts afterwards. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe to O Yaara.
It's kind of fun to say. Oh, Yaara.
You already know.
Like someone's name, and they're driving you crazy. Like, oh, Yaara. Driving me nuts. Here we go.
Coke Studio, Season 15.
I'm guessing it's going to be a peppy song. We'll see. Maybe not.
I'd say you guessed wrong there. Is it Kavish X?
No, they just put the X to separate names. Oh.
इन सवालों में कब से यूं फंसा हूँ राख सारे सफ़े पर लिख रहा हूँ फसाने में जिंदगी के मन को कैसे और कैसे बहलाऊं टुकड़े कांच के बिखरे ज़मीन पर चलना चाहूं पर छाया है कदम ये दुआ सांस लेना सजा
It's amazing you do that.
Pipes, man.
ये वफा तो बाजार में बिकती एक चेहरा हकीकतें ढेर सारी क्यों लगे हैं खुद की खोज में सब ही हाल दिल में अब कैसे समझाऊं है ये उलझे धागों सा मेरी सोचों का जहां टुकड़े कांच के बिखरे जमीन पर चलना चाहूं पर छाया है हर कदम ये दुआ सांस लेना सजा अंदर तेरे राज कई हैं अंदर तेरे राज कई हैं खुद से जो मिल पाएगा ओ यारा दिल से जो सुन पाएगा ना छोड़ आस की डोर को सच तू समझ जाएगा ओ यारा फिर तू संभल जाएगा
That's it. Like I s- oh. Like I said, very peppy song. Don't ever trust me.
Oh my. You know what? Here's the thing, and I want to go first. It's a great song, but I think the producer should really be credited for the song. And what I mean by that is that both these guys have really great voices. To me, the second dude has almost like a Bocelli kind of masculinity to his voice. You know what I mean? Like that Andrea Bocelli song, I must have listened to it 1,000 times when it first came out. And I also didn't know the lyrics, but it was so hot. It was all over TV. The Conti Partido, that strong, I don't know if you call it soprano, but that really masculine kind of voice that hits those high notes. Like I love that in a male singer when you got that really strong masculine voice, but it's still really clear. And since the background music complemented it, it didn't overshadow any of the singers. It was actually so soft that you could hear their every enunciation, every note they hit. I think the producer did such a really, really good job with it. Honestly, I would have liked to have the second singer pretty much just sing the whole thing so that we can get more range of his strong. Really? I think it's called soprano. That really strong,
I have no idea.
Let us know in the comments when that strong masculine voice, like Andrea Bocelli. That's called, I believe, it's called soprano. Where I think the softer one is called like alto. I took this in college years ago. I can't remember which is which, but obviously I was not a music major. I do what I had to do to get the grade. I tell my kids that all the time. Listen. Just do enough to get the grade. If you're not going to be a professional singer, just say it. They want you to have a well-rounded education, so you got to take those electives. But come on, you heard me sing. I wasn't trying to be a singer whatsoever. But
so you preferred the second singer?
Yeah, the stronger,
first.
just very masculine
first singer
voice
was awesome. I could listen to him the entire song. Nothing against the second singer. He didn't do that much for me. He had a great voice. But as much as the first guy, he was making music just with his runs, with his words. We didn't even need the instruments of those parts. Those things stood out to me. They were so unique. In addition to what he was saying, they both compliment each other very well. I don't know. They both did a great job, but I don't know if they compliment each other very well because they have similar styles.
Completely disagree. One, like I said, is more of that.
It was more subdued, though. They were more subdued. They were more like,
Could you see either singer singing the song by themselves? Yeah, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what I meant.
I'm saying. They didn't compliment each other because they were very similar in style.
Yeah, they're similar in style.
Like contrast. Maybe it didn't pop as much when you have someone else going in there and maybe have a different type of, just to bring it up a little bit, or maybe add some rap in there or something.
Like it sounds like you would have preferred the first guy to sing the whole thing. I think the second guy with that stronger tone and that stronger, more masculine voice. I like to say it's much richer, much deeper, you know what I mean? But with that being said, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was one of those things where, okay, I cared for the first part, not the second. I cared for the second singer, not as much for the first singer. And not that any of them were anything wrong. It's just what was the more impactful part of the performance. And I always think that's really tough. But I did think that it was smart to allow the music not to be or overpower their singing and let their voices, which I'm assuming the goal of the producer to really accentuate those voices and show them off, showcase them. Like, man, this dude got pipes. And I was even enjoying the first one. Go back and watch my reaction. I was enjoying the first one. I was like, okay. And then as soon as that strong voice came out, I was like, there's like I was like, whoa. I was like, oh, what was that? He came with that strong, masculine
and that guy
voice.
can sing, but that was my reaction to the first guy. I thought he was awesome. But yes, the producer Zolfi, he's amazing. He always does a great job. He finds these people, whether they're famous or not famous, and he gives them a chance just to kind of do what they do. The instruments were fantastic. I mean, everything, they weren't, like I said, they weren't trying to do too much. But I just preferred the first part. That first, 2 minutes or so, I was about to say, okay, this is my favorite song of the season so far. Not that the other guy killed it, but I was just kind of hoping for a little different change of pace for that second part.
Right.
Just a little bit. It doesn't have to always be a rapper, but I do enjoy it when they put those guys in there, or those girls. Let us know what you think about it. Here are our thoughts. Still liked it overall. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.